It's a new year, and I want to say Happy New Year to all of you, my friends. Thank you for supporting me through 2022. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for standing with me. Thank you for watching my videos on YouTube. And I want to say that 2022 hasn't been a bad year for me. It's a year that my channel got monetized. It's a year that I got 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I went from I think around 1,100, something like that, to 10,000 subscribers, and it hasn't been a very, very small thing for me. So I really want to thank you. I want to appreciate you, and I want to say 2022 hasn't been a bad year for me, and I hope for the better in 2023. Now, whenever a new year comes, it's natural, it's human to think about the things that you're really going to do in that new year. You're going to excuse me, my voice is not so good. We're in winter here in Vietnam, so just try now to do everything so that my voice gets back to normal. But whenever we start a new year, we always have goals that we set. We have resolutions for New Year's and everything. I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do this. But one thing that we always forget is to set realistic goals, to think about things that are really going to happen, to think about things that we're really ready to fulfill. For example, I'm just going to give you an example. Of course, while talking about goals and resolutions, we also talk about faith. But for example, setting a goal of buying a car worth 10,000 or 20,000 US dollars, yet you are jobless, it really doesn't make sense. You understand? This is what I'm trying to tell you. That whenever we start a new year, we hope for a lot of things, and then we get disappointed when we get to November, December, just because of setting goals that are not realistic. That is the first thing that we should think about. Like, I'm setting a new goal for this year. Like for me, right now, I'm setting a goal of 20,000 subscribers at the end of this year. So I think it's realistic. I'll set a goal and say, okay, so if I want 20,000 subscribers, what does it mean? It means at least 1,000 subscribers each month. So that's what I'm supposed to work for. Like, I'm supposed to work towards 1,000 subscribers each and every month, or at least 9,000 subscribers, so that I can fulfill my goal of getting 10,000 subscribers, more 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so I can hit the 20,000 mark. So you should set goals that you even have something you're really going to follow. You're going to say, okay, if I do this and this and this, I can get to my goal. That's a formula. Don't set goals that you don't even have a way, like you don't have what you're really going to follow. You don't have something that you're going to look at. For example, you're earning money. You're earning at your workplace, you're earning money. You're earning, for example, I'm going to use dollars. You're earning $1,000, okay? You should know that at least I use a percentage for my house rent. I use a percentage for my family. I use a percentage to buy gas in my car, and I use a percentage for this. So if I want to buy land worth 20,000 US dollars, how much am I supposed to save? Can I save it, or am I going to go for a loan, or am I going to do this? Realistic goals, things that have a formula, have a way. You know where you're going to pass to fulfill your goals. Then the other thing is setting resolutions that in the same category like people in a society. For example, if you're setting resolutions, you shouldn't set things that differ so much from where you live. If I live in Vietnam, I can't set goals or say my resolution this year is having such and such a thing that doesn't even exist in the country where I'm living, in the society where I'm living in. The people in my community don't even know that, don't even have that in the community. So why should I set goals that differ so much from where I live, from the community that I live in, from like it doesn't even exist anywhere in my society. Like, for example, we come and copy resolutions. Of course, you're going to watch a lot of videos where you want to set your own new resolutions, where you want to do this and this and this, where you want to be a better person, because like the main purpose of us being alive in this world is always to become better and better and better until we die. So you always want to set new goals that will make you a better person financially, of course, the whole economic part of you, in education, health, family-wise, and a lot of things, a lot of ways that you really want to be a better person. So if you're setting goals like to be a better person, and you're getting resolution from different people that you're going to watch on YouTube and you're going to read on Google and all the articles that you're going to read in the news, you should set resolutions that align with where you live, with the society you're living in, with what you have access to. Actually, I think that is the best word. With the things that you have access to. Don't set resolutions that are going to hit you back, because when you're setting a year resolution, it means you have a duration. You've set time, which is 12 months. Okay, so if you're setting a resolution in January, that means by November at least you should have fulfilled that, because the last month of December is preparation to end the year, Christmas and everything. So it's always like it's a useless month. It's just there. So you always have like between February and November, which is 10 months. So you should set goals that are going to be like I told you in the beginning, realistic things that you can look at, things that are around you, and everything like that. Now, there is something that I would like to talk about. Being an African and growing up in Africa, born and raised in Uganda, and spent my entire adult life in Uganda as an African person. There are things that we always didn't think about, and these are things that would have changed us long time ago, but because we always didn't give them priority, we didn't think about them, it was so difficult, or it took us a long time to change and to be transformed and start thinking about things like this. Success is really not going to come like in a day or 2 days or 3 days. But again, success is not going to come when you're seated, like you're not thinking about it and you're not planning for it. Now, we always need to have plans, to sit down and write things and work towards achieving those goals, work towards achieving those plans, work towards fulfilling your resolutions. So, keeping records of what you want to have, the realistic ones that you want to have, and working towards that, which mostly, like right now we're in 2023, most of the goals come back to finance. Most of the things that you're going to set, the resolutions and the thing, yes, you're going to say, I'm going to be a better person. I don't want bad friends. I don't want to have bad company. I don't want to drink beer. I don't want to do what. Everything will come back to finance. Yeah, because in 2023, if you're financially stable, if you're financially free, you are termed, or you're deemed successful. Yeah. So that's why I say that right now everything almost comes back to finance. So while you're setting goals that are related to money, you should be realistic and you should think about it, and you should also set goals that you're going to work for, and you should work towards those goals, because they're not going to fulfill themselves automatically. You have to work towards achieving the goals that you have set. This was a very different video from the videos I make every day. I just wanted to do something different for my YouTube friends, my family, and really, I hope it's helpful, and I hope it can really help you as you're setting new goals and looking at your resolutions. It's January, and whenever you're going to watch this video, I really thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next one.